Hey Libra, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hello, hi. My name is Chanel, and I'm going to be doing a reading for you. I am going to be starting off with the situation deck, and then we'll follow with some of the tarot, and then some oracle cards. You gotta excuse me for sniffling. Um, I was cleaning a room today, and there was an immense amount of animal hair in there, man. So I feel like I need some Claritin or something like that, or I need to take some Benadryl. Okay, Libra. Uh, all right. So I see you were coming together with somebody. You guys were you've been coming together and you've been talking to somebody. You could have been talking to 2 or more people because it does look like a crowd of 3 or was it a crowd of 3 to 5 people you might have been talking to, but it's in reverse. So you could have cut off talking to people about your everyday struggles with running in the hamster wheel revolving about finances and everything like that. You could be having to tell a lot of people half the time that I don't have it right now, or when I get it, we can definitely go out, something like that. You can be having people actually talk about wanting to go out with you, get their nails done or something like that. So you could be somebody could be trying to have some reconnecting moments with you. It might be like a sister or something. But I feel like right now you've been dealing with a lot of court issues. If it's not like court issues, I'm looking at child support, where you're having to come together and kind of have this talk, this intervention, this conversation about getting on the same page so you can ascend to that next level from that relationship. So this could be having to do with maybe a child's father, a parental figure, a spouse, or say a family member or something like that. And you guys are actually trying to get on the same page right now, Libra. And it seems like it's like this hamster wheel, because it seems like money's coming in, money's going, money's coming in, money's going, money's coming in, money's going. And it's just it's frustrating, It's frustrating, dude. Yeah, because you guys closed out this situation, you guys closed out this chapter, but yet you're left with the residue of things, that unresolved tension, Libra. Yeah, you could be left with that unresolved tension and residue from what was left of that relationship, Libra. So Spirit's telling you to cleanse yourself, to sage, to meditate, to go within. If you don't actually have a bundle of sage, you can actually burn a cinnamon stick. If you actually have a cinnamon stick at the household, inside of your pantry or something like that, you can always burn a cinnamon stick. If not, if you have a cigar or something like that, and Hoodoo Heritage, to cleanse and do smudging, back then they would burn cigars. So yeah, I would advise cleansing out your space, you know what I mean, and not giving into toxic habits that you've been used to doing, overindulging, overly excessively drinking, just because this individual has caught themselves being single, and they're not looking back at what they created with you. You can have 2 children, and yes, has caused a great ordeal, and it feels like you're locked down and everything like that, and now you're looking for some type of escape, not particularly from your family, but you are looking for some escape for yourself, Libra, perhaps to find a mate for yourself, one that doesn't trigger you, reminds you of the past or anything like that, and brings out that divine feminine energy, so this is gonna build up for you so you can actually see what's going on there, Libra, okay? We're just gonna follow this up by some tarot and see what signs you could be dealing with when it comes to this, Libra. Um, this is actually an interesting reading. Excuse me for like the sounds in the background. That's why I typically do readings at night. Okay, this is somebody you definitely stopped giving to. You stopped giving to this situation and you deaded it, right? Like you deaded it. You stopped giving to it. You stopped giving to the single energy. Like this person could have been very selfish. You could have been dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Okay, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again. Somebody definitely that you've seen longevity with, stability with. Somebody where it looks like they're they kind of look like they're in they kind of look like they're in like maybe like a Spanish villa or something like that. So you could be dealing with somebody that's Hispanic, Latin culture. They don't necessarily have to be Latin American. They don't have to necessarily be Hispanic, but I do get Hispanic off of this. They could also be Caucasian or African American as well. But I do see a lot of warm skin tone, like olive skin tone. So this person could be Hispanic or has something to do with that heritage. They might have two dogs. And they might have two dogs, yeah, but this is somebody that has stabbed you in the back, or you feel like that has stabbed you in the back, and that's somebody that you might have grew up with, or had some dealings or ties to your past on why you act the way you do, Libra. So what I'm gonna do is just get a couple of oracle cards for you, and then I'm just gonna get an angel number, and then we're gonna close this up for you, okay, Libra? Just to let you know you are loved. You are desired and everything like that. What do they say? When another man's trash is another man's treasure. Vice versa. Another woman's trash is another woman's treasure. You just have to really think about how you want to go about perceiving that to be. Okay, Libra? So I'm just gonna... Okay, that was actually really quick. So the card that you got is Oshun of boundaries, cord cutting, energetic balance, and liberation. All right, Libra. So whatever you have to do to liberate yourself from this energy, sometimes you got to do you, because you do have a big heart. You are worthy of love. And whatever that person has done for you to build up these walls, to build up these pillars, to build up that sacred place for you, I would say, Libra, do what you have to do. And this card just wanted to come out flying for you, so let me see here. You have to forgive me because I literally got on some nails, and no one tells you how hard it is to pick up stuff when you get your nails done. Alright, so your number is 333. Support, expansion, inspiration, confidence, connection, purpose, and mastery. Focus inward now. Perfect the skills that you have to uncover new talents and unleash your creativities. Embrace your inner artist. Expressing yourself will enhance your self-esteem and solidify your purpose. Your unique abilities can have you have a... Yes. What was that? Your unique abilities have positive impacts on your community. So, Libra, be you. Do you. And just remember, you balance things out. Whether people like it or not, it might come off as being an asshole. It might come off as being bitchy. But you were here to serve the truth. Whether they like it or not, you're going to balance things out. You are the scale, Libra. You are justice. And you are karma. So remember that. And other people will remember their own dharma as they're being served those lessons. I'll talk to you later, Libra.